Here we go with another episode. Let's get straight back to it. Hope everybody having a good day, man. Good morning, good afternoon. Hope everybody
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing Pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a show, an offensive display when he steps in the batter's box.
So, almost ready to get underway. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. The 0-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. In plenty of time to first, 2 out.
Batting eight, the center fielder,
Blake Snider will hit next. Grounded out his first time.
Snider.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Hey, drip it and rip it, kid. Drip it and rip it.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. So a man left for the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Corey Jolt up next for the Astros.
Designated hitter, Corey Jolt.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side. Snider. Jump throw. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Blake Snider. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Here we go now. Come on.
And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. 3-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Snider stands at second with no outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Hoskins. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Tag out at 3rd. And that's a double play. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Blake Snider. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. Laser base hit. Here comes the runner. Tucker fires it to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Gavin Sheets digs in now.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first, and that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 5 and the Astros. So 2 on with 2 away. At the plate, Blake Snider.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Astros 3.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Luis Garcia. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Now move to first. Robert dives back in. Here comes a pitch. Base hit.
Hey, nice rib, nice piece.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 32.
And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
The 1-1. Hard hit to third. Bregman to first. That's out number 3. White Sox strand a couple. Now here come the Astros. No score. This is White Sox. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Will Brennan. Turnbull back to work. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Blake Snider now at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some.
Man at second with one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch runs.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Snider. Garcia back to work. And a swing and a miss. The Astros have some action in their pen. TJ Antone getting loose out there. Presley getting cranked up as well. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up. And next to hit for the Sox, Snider.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball there. That one down the line, and foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Kyle Tucker. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
7 runs on 12 hits.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Hunter Brown. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese. And welcome back. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Smash to the left side. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Batting 5th.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Batting 9th. The right fielder, Kevin Biggio.
That one to first. Slings to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. We're tied. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Snider. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Okay, let it fly, let it fly.
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Welcome back, and it's Aledmus Diaz. Holloway back to work. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down, and they're half the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Bounce to the left side. Snider. Slings it across, and that is the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So next up for Houston, Will Brennan. 1 for 2. Flips it behind his back. Over to Rogers. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Snider, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now one missed. In the air, right field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Man at first with 1 gone. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check on the runner. To second, and he's out. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Gavin Biggio. The pitch. Out to short. Throw to first, great stretch, and they got him.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
On the ground. To first, and there are 2 outs.
Third baseman, number 3.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Just about set to go now, and today's starting pitcher, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
That one fouled off. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. 2nd overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 hits in the game last night. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. White Sox strand a couple, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Here's Yordan Alvarez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Batting fourth.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. First and third, 1 down. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Rogers. And that's 2. Nothing into Houston first. We played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless. On to the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Blake Snider.
Blake Snider.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And he grounds one to the right side. Biggio fires over to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the lead off. Blake Snider steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The shortstop.
The wind and the pitch.
Snider.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game.
Bregman.
2-2 now. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win.
I don't know, man. They're the better team, so you know, pretty much is what it is. I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like always,
The skipper
appreciate y'all
appeals
for
to his
sitting out there.
players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.